Creating menu buttons gives the user a lot of control over the presentation that you have for them. So instead of a menu, as you can see on this page, I've created menu buttons. So you can click on each one of these buttons to take you where you want to go. So if I want to jump to adding a title to my video, I simply go there, watch the video, and return back and select another option. Menu buttons also have an important place inside of your actual working document. So in this document that we're working on, I have a next button. This allows me to move to the next slide if that's what you want your students to do. You also have the return to main menu button. So I'm going to show you first how to link these. So the first one is the next button. I'm going to click it. And just like you did with your table of contents, it's exactly the same process. If insert isn't already selected, select that. Select action. I'm going to hyperlink. Now this is the next button, so this is the exception of the rule. You do want this to always be the next slide. So I'm going to go ahead and select next slide and click OK. Now I can take this button, and now that it's already animated, everything that is with that button is now attached to that button. I can copy it. So I'm going to select Control C, and I'm going to take it where else I want that button. So the next place I'm going to want that button is slide recordings, because I want my users to practice using the slide recording. I also want them to view this, and then I want them to be able to jump back. So I'm not going to put a next button on this page. I am going to put it here. So Control V will paste it exactly where it was. It's not where I want it, so I'm just going to shift it down. And I said I also wanted it here, so Control V. Now the return to main menu, it's the same process. You select it. If insert isn't already selected, select that. Go to your action, hyperlink to. Now this one, I always want it to go to the main menu. So if my main menu is on slide 1, then I can go to first slide, because it will always be your first slide. But in the case of my document, my working document today, I don't have my main menu. My table contents is actually on slide 4. So that might be the case in your document as well. So I'm going to have it, because it may shift, I'm not going to select a certain slide by the top of the menu, but I'm actually going to select it by actual number, which in my case is slide 4. Click OK and click OK. So I now can take this button and put it on each slide that I wanted. So Control C. Okay, this one I want it to return to the main menu, so Control V. How to insert 3D models, Control V. Interactive tools, let me look at the next one. Nope, that's the end, so I'm going to hit Control V here. Now it's important again to test it, so I'll take it back to my presentation of the table of contents. I'm going to click this one, how to create action buttons. That's exactly what I want. Click next, do this process, and I return to the main menu. Screen recordings, that's exactly what I wanted. Click next. Practicing, click next. Watch these 2 videos and return to the main menu. Same with interactive tools. Read the process and return to the main menu. And that takes care of using menu buttons.